Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this time it's complete. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
He's got a man down the middle. Stop right near midfield, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He'll throw it now. The tight end has got it. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Grab made by the tight end. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Off the play fake, look at it passing. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's going to take off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Can you say methodical? A marathon march coach just pounding away and wearing down their defense. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Wrap down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On the run, it's Smith. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Looks left and finds his target there. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. That pass falls incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance with a pick. Couldn't come up with it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Smith. He's got room to run. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line.
The 25, and the offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway and a huge gain on the return. Offense ready to start this drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Play action here on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked, whether they play zone or mix.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch made by the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. It's a shotgun run call. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the runner takes off to his right. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. Finding space at the 20.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Split backfield here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Coming up, 4th down.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. Crosses the 35. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.